Hello again, and welcome to another Biker's Travelog. So today I'm heading out to another place in Oxfordshire, just happen to be here again in the UK, and going to a place called the Wittenham Clumps, or locally known as the Wittenham Clumps. And it's a place called Wittenham. The name was a giveaway. Near Wallingford, to the southeast of Oxford City itself. And basically there are two kind of isolated hills, knolls really. They are quite tall, a couple of 100 feet tall, and they on one of them it has a hill fort on it, so an Iron Age hill fort. So basically just got to go and check it out. Now, you know, I see this every day as I'm sort of, you know, commuting to work, and I've never actually been there, so I thought, well, you know, let's go and give it a go. I've got a couple of hours to kill, so again, this is all new to me, although again, this is the kind of thing which I'm always talking about, really. You know, there's such things that are so close to you, but you never even, you could easily spend your whole life and never actually go to them. So I've decided today I'm going to go and have a look at these clumps. Thank you. Very narrow lane here. And it's a beautiful day today, but it is a little bit muggy and it's very overcast, as you can see probably by the video itself, and lots of kind of very dark grey clouds everywhere, so it's not exactly, you know, ideal. So anyway, the entrance to, there is a car park here, so there's an entrance to it, and I believe this is it here. Yes, there we go. There seems to be quite a few people here. As I get in, there we go. It's a great place to come and walk. Lots of people come here, walk their dog, picnics, that kind of thing. But actually, I'll put some photos up and OS map up of the area. So if you're ever in the area, you can come and have a look at yourself. But let's go and have a little walk around it and see what it's like. So basically, as you can see, there are two hillsides. There's this one here directly ahead of us. That's the smaller of the two, and then we've got the one to our right here. Now, you might already see the general layout of it. I mean, when you got the aerial photo will, you know, show it off a lot better. But it's, you know, it's a flattish hilltop with the defined outline of the fort itself, and you've got the outer wall and the inner wall, all the earthworks for the outer wall and the inner wall. It's a beautiful site, and look, you know, kind of overlooking the whole area. That's the Hilltop power station in the distance. So we'll get up onto the top, have a little look around. Okay, so you can see we're nearing the top now, and you can see definitely a defined embankment here, the outer wall and the inner earthworks for the walls, and then sort of, I wouldn't say a moat, but, you know, a definite defined area there. Entrance into the fort itself. Now you can walk all the way around it and get a great view, a fantastic view up here. I mean, look at that today. I've rushed up here, so I'm a bit out of breath. There we go. So if we go to the edge, you get a much better view of the moat area, if you like, if that's what it's called. So this covers quite a big area. Again, you can imagine, this is what I always imagine when I come to these places, the kind of community that it would have been. You know, a thriving, bustling hill fort, you know, a few hundred people, maybe 1,000 people possibly lived here. So maybe so many camped out in the grounds below. Strategic position, 2 hills sitting high above the countryside all around. Excellent views all the way around. You know, so strategically it's a great place to set up a camp or a fort. It looks imposing because the rest of the area is flat as well. And you know, for us as people coming to visit on a, you know, in this day and age, it's just a great view. So that direction, that's Didcot Power Station, and that high ground there in the distance, that is what is certainly known as the Ridgeway. So there's a Roman way, a Roman road that go all the way from Ivinghoe in Buckinghamshire all the way along there. It's a bit broken up now, so you can't really do it all in one go. But that head off all the way past Avebury in Wiltshire. So it's good, it's 80, 90 miles I think it is, you know, from point to point. But that's a great place. So if you ever heard of Stonehenge in the UK, and apologies to people who live in this country obviously, because you know what Stonehenge is, but Stonehenge is obviously world renowned, world famous, but in many ways Avebury, because there are lots of stones there similar to Stonehenge, it's more impressive than Stonehenge because it's a much bigger site and it's spread out, and there are, you know, stones everywhere really. So it's very similar, totally different design, but in some ways more impressive. There we go, see a little walk around. Right. Anyway, let's go up to this side here. Okay, so now just move to the centre of it a little bit. You can see it's just a clump of trees, a small woodland in the centre now. Same on the other side, on the other hill. Now there aren't any ruins on this hill to see, so literally you are just looking at the earthworks. But it's a lovely place to come and walk around, of course. So you can't really see much through here, but what I'll do, I'll try get into the tree line a little bit. You can see it's all fenced off, but it is literally just trees in there. There isn't anything else to see. But again, glorious view all around. Lots of sort of dark grey clouds today. Don't think it's supposed to rain, but you never know with British weather. So if you're in this area and you fancy just popping out for the day or riding somewhere, you're at a loss of where to ride to, great place to come. Lovely for a little walk around, little picnic, just chill out for the afternoon, especially on a day like today. Great views, and it's, you know, not off the beaten track really. So southeast Oxfordshire, so in that direction, that's Oxford, Didcot. Just in this distance over here, that's Benson, where RAF Benson is, and then Wallingford is just round the corner here. But anyway, so hope you've enjoyed this biker's travelogue. I'll put up the aerial photos so you get a really good idea of the fort layout, and yeah, hopefully one day you'll come visit yourself. Now there is actually a information board here. Let's go and have a look, see what that says. Nature Reserve. Okay, it's just a poem. It's a poem tree. Right, okay. So that's it. Lovely view, lovely day, sitting on top of a hill with a hill fort. You know, it's great to come and check these things out. So catch you again on the next Bikers Travelog. I wonder where I'll be next. Cheers.